obviously on Sunday when people realize the new structure of things and how things change, how things have changed. So you've obviously all seen the new webinar page. We've made a different sign-up form for every webinar now, and they're all going to be on the webinar page. So what I'll do is I'll share my screen and we'll start from that. Has everybody been seeing all the changes in the members area? Okay, awesome. Because there's only a few of us on the line, we need full involvement from everybody. Okay, so we'll get you all to share, and we'll get you all up here, and we can all ask each other questions. I might make it quite a few of us presenters, so we can all talk at the same time. All right. So can everybody see my screen now? Okay, excellent. All right. So yeah, first of all, we'll just talk about the new management of the webinars. Now, there's going to be 3 different types of webinars. So if I just go straight back to the start, so leadersunlimitedyoureducation.com, and just on the left here, we've got live sharing meetings. Okay, now there's 3 tabs. So this is where I think a lot of people might be getting confused. So we've got orientation meeting. That's the tab that it automatically goes onto. So that's for the people who initially sign up. And there's one that's going to be basically every Monday. And then we've got the enrolled meetings. Okay, so this is the live sharing meetings. This is what we're doing now. And you can see here Wednesday and Sunday next week. Now, each one of these is a different webinar. So you have to come and register for these webinars each week. Okay, I've organized an email to automatically go out. So yeah, you're going to see the same email hit your account every Thursday and every Monday after the day after each webinar, reminding you to go and register for the next webinar and taking you directly to this page. So that'll help. And if we make any changes on the dates of the webinars, we'll obviously update that email as well. But yeah, it's going to take you directly to this page. You're not going to be registered for the webinar until you come to this page and register for each one. Okay, now that's not an issue. What you can do is you can come here, 10 minutes before the webinar, click the registration link, register, and then just go straight in and join the webinar. So you can see here, join webinar in progress. So you just put your name, last name, email, and just join it. You don't have to register for it straight away. The only thing, if you don't register for it before the webinar, you're not going to get the updated emails or the notifications from GoToMeeting before the webinar. And just one more thing, we've got the MAD meetings. They're coming soon. So that's the Make a Difference campaign. So we'll talk about that later once we've got that sorted out. Okay, so does anybody have any questions or any suggestions on the way we're running the webinar system? I think, Vince, you've just jumped on. Welcome onto the webinar. All right, cool. It sounds like everybody thinks it's fairly straightforward. Did you guys all find it fairly easy? And yeah, everybody seems to. Vince says it's good. Chris says it's good. Steve says it's good. Obviously, there was a bit of an issue tonight with other people getting on. I did send the email out to them this morning, but obviously they just got a little confused. But we're going to have to sort that out over the next few days before the next webinar. Miguel, are you on the line?
Can you hear me?
Hey, Miguel, how you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
If you can hear me, I'm here.
Okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Did you just catch what I was saying about?
Yeah, I'm here from the start.
Yeah. So some issue with everybody getting onto the webinar, so we're just gonna do like one-on-one with everybody. Okay, Ron has just said I never receive emails. Ron, what you might have to do is update your email. what I might get you to do is, are you happy to jump on and we'll share and show you, like, show everybody how to update your email, Ron? Okay, I'm just going to make you organizer now. Okay, so yeah, you'll see there's been a big change in the profile section as well. So we'll get Ron to jump in and he can show us how to do that. Okay, Ron, you there?
It's muted. No.
Ron, can you hear me?
Yeah, Ron is muted.
Okay, hang on.
I can't unmute. I don't know why.
Ron, have you got your microphone or your microphone headset plugged in? Oh, there we go.
Okay, am I on?
Yeah, you're on. We can hear you.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, we can see your screen as well, Ron. That's good. Can you just make it
Smaller.
a little bit bigger? Or yeah, make the sorry, make the window a little bit smaller. So your browser.
Computer, I'm not sure how to do that.
I've...
Oh boy.
Okay. Not sure how you've made that window so small.
Just take the presenter.
I think it's probably. Is the screen look real small to you guys?
Yeah, I only can
or
see like the
big?
first.
It's real big.
It's really yeah. I only can see like the logo and your name. I can't see anything else on the window.
Okay.
Just what we might do is just take you off presenter and then make you presenter again, Ron.
What I may have to do is change the.
When you accept the presenter, you don't have like options to choose like entire window or entire screen, something like that.
Yeah, I've not seen that before, Ron. Yeah, I'm just going to take you off presenter and make me presenter, and then we'll put you back on as presenter. Okay, try that again now, Ron. If not, we'll jump through and I'll show you how to do it through my screen. All right, yeah, it looks like we're having the same issue. All right, well, Ron, I want you to follow my my screen, okay? And you can do it at the same time as me. But it might be that you've you've got your PayPal email in there, and you actually use a different email to your PayPal email. Okay, Ron, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yep. So it might be that you've got a different email to the email that we've actually got in the system. So I'll show you how to update that now. Okay, so I'll put myself as presenter because your screen is still showing as really small. Okay, so can everybody see my screen again now?
Yep.
Okay, Ron, so at the same time, follow me and do as I do. Okay, so I'm at my profile. Just go up to my school. And then just down here at the bottom of these tabs is account settings. Okay, and this is where you can change your password or your account email. Okay, and then just simply, to change your password, simply type in your old password, new password, and confirm the new password. And then to change your email, simply type in your password and type in your new email address. Okay, you can do each of these separately. You don't have to do all of them at once. Okay, so Ron,
Is there any way? Is there any way to determine what the current address is?
No. It will be your PayPal email if it isn't.
Okay, that might
changed.
be it, because I never use my PayPal email.
Yeah, so that's probably the issue. That's an issue we've had across the board pretty much. People using, we only get people's PayPal email, and we only send information there. But people stopped using that a while. They stopped using that. So yeah, just type in your password and put in your new email address. Okay, I'll send a confirmation email and you can confirm that.
Great.
All right. So again, for everybody, that was through my account, and then account settings, and then you're there. You can update your password and your email. All right, Ron, did you have anything else, or do you want to share anything, or let everybody know what you're up to while you're on the line? You there, Ron?
Wait. Let's see. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, I think you're just fading in and out a little bit.
Okay. There's this computer just doesn't have enough memory.
Okay, no problem. All right, well, what we'll do is we'll continue on and just I'll continue to show everybody the new features of Unlimited Dew. Okay, so everybody's seen the new the side dashboards. So you can access these from within the maps now as well. Now all of this functionality will be added in within the next couple of weeks, but you can see how much new stuff is going to happen. And then on the left side, we've got the maps, projects, chat room, live sharing meeting, news, and forum. So we can click straight to maps from here, and it'll obviously come straight up to our map page. Projects as well. Got our projects, the chat room. So you can jump straight in there. We still haven't sorted out the one-on-one chat yet, but we hope that will happen over the next 5 to 10 days. Then we've got the live sharing meetings. I just went through that. News, that'll take you to the blog, and then forum as well. We're going to start using that a lot more. That's just been completed, I believe, like Monday this week. And what we're going to do is we're going to start instigating some conversations on there. And this takes us to the, just an updates page. Okay, and dashboard. So everybody's seen the new training setup. So you can actually click on these links now and the video will pop up rather than having every video there. So if we look at training, each one of these is just a pop-up video now, so it makes it look a lot more cleaner and a lot, a lot neater as well, a lot less cluttered. The growth system, I'm working on that at the moment. I'll show you guys what it actually is though. So this is something that's going to happen. It's going to be basic training for everybody new who comes on with UIE. and it's basically going to take them from 0 to where we all are. So using the same tools as us, learning how to use the system, and yeah, it's basically going to be a badge system, and it's going to notify you. So if you have students come on, it's going to notify you as to where they're at with the basic training. Have they got a Skype account? How do they know how to use Facebook? Do they know how to create a map? Have they created a map before? So I'll just show you that quickly. So this is the basic training. So it's going to be, there's about 20 to 30 badges in there, and people can go through and achieve each one of these one by one. There's a training video that I'm working on creating at the moment. So I've done about 15 of the training videos so far. Okay, so after they've completed each one of these steps, then they get awarded a badge of completion, and the person who brought them on is notified that they've completed that. And once they've completed all of them, they've fully integrated into the UIA system. Okay, and they can effectively communicate across, across with us or across the community, and be on the same level of communication as us, using the same tools, using the same techniques, and it makes it a lot easier for everybody to work together. Okay, so I'll just show you quickly. So I've broken it down into basic training. So complete orientation, create a personal Skype account, create a personal Google account, register for your first webinar or live sharing meeting, and then basic training is complete. Now planning, build your life map, build your pleasure map, build your pain map, build your business map. Okay, now a lot of these will seem quite simple to all you guys, but if somebody's starting from complete scratch, we want to take it simple, step by step, and bring them up to speed. Now, each one of these videos only goes for maybe 3 to 5 minutes, but I think it's really going to help people catch up. And once this community gets bigger, it's going to speed people to the top and make it a lot easier for all of us to work together. Okay, so share map with your training facilitator, link map to another map, make your life map public, and then planning is complete. Okay, so next one is tools. So using Google Drive, so we're teaching them how to use all the documents on there, use the file hosting, and sharing settings. So that's important as well. The most annoying thing is when somebody creates a document or an Excel a spreadsheet using Google Documents, or writes out some email copy and then sends it to you to check, but they haven't actually changed the sharing settings so that you can edit it. Okay, if that person's on the other side of the world and they've sent you an email with this on it, and then they've gone to bed, you might have to wait another 12 hours until they wake up so that you can edit it. So it just slows things down. So we're teaching people how we do things so that everybody's working a lot more efficiently. Okay. Yes, Snagit. So we're trying to find an alternative to Snagit, a free alternatives that we can get out to everybody. But basically, what that allows us to do is take screen captures and then write little comments and things on it. So if I'm trying to design a website, I've got my website designers on the other side of the world, and I'm telling them move this opt-in page here and move this video over here. It makes it a lot easier if I can just take a screenshot, write a little comment, a little arrow. I'll show you now. So I just wrote, I just took this screenshot here. Just give me 1 second. Okay, they've already fixed it, but what actually happened was, this was about 10 minutes before the webinar, they sent through the new capture page, the developers, and you can see here, there was 2 opt-in forms when I clicked on it. I just sent them a message immediately saying there's 2 opt-in forms in there, took a screenshot, underlined both of them, and said what to do with that. and send it to them. They've already fixed it now, so you can see it's all better already. Okay, so it's really fast, a quick and effective method to communicate, especially if you're talking to programmers or website developers or anything like that. You need to show them, because sometimes on different browsers different things happen. Okay, maybe they logged in with Firefox and they didn't have the two boxes there or something like that. So yeah, it's important to show visually what exactly you're talking about, so there's no misunderstandings. Okay, so we're trying to get everybody to use this, similar tools to us, so that everybody can easily communicate. Okay, another one is Screenomatic. I'm sure you guys have all used that now. It's a free tool as well, so it just allows you to do screen captures and you can talk through it. YouTube uploading, we've decided to use YouTube because it's simply the fastest streaming we've found. We've uploaded we've hosted videos on our own server before and used our own players, and they generally just are never as fast as YouTube streaming. LastPass. Everybody should be using that. Save all your passwords in one location and it's 100% secure. And then that's tools complete. Connecting, so setting up a Facebook account, setting up a Google Plus account. We haven't used too much of Google Plus yet, but we're planning to over the coming months, and teaching everybody how to use that. Creating a Facebook page, creating a Facebook group. Okay, so it's important for anybody who's setting up their own online business or own business to be able to set up or understand Facebook. And creating a Facebook page and a Facebook group is a fairly basic, first step. So those who haven't created a page before or a group, we're going to take them through that step and help them set one up. Okay, share Screenomatic on YouTube, YouTube video on social media. Okay, so that might be just sharing an introduction of themselves into the UIE group, just explaining their life map or something like that. Creating a YouTube channel, and then connecting is complete. And then communication, join the UIE private Facebook group, join the UIE private Facebook page, introduce yourself to the UIE community on the chat room. So the chat room is here. Where are we? Okay, so just introducing yourselves on here for everybody to see, and that makes it, they can just post up a Screenomatic video of themselves sharing their life map, and the right people will connect with them and they can welcome them to the community. Okay, so record and share Screenomatic video explaining life map. Introduce yourself to the UIE Facebook group, write an introduction paragraph, and search and add associates in your first circle. Okay, so that's obviously adding people to your profile and to your circle. So if I go to my associates, I've got all my associates in here. Okay, so that's communication. And then the last one is just project management. And we touch on this briefly. So plan out a project and then set up a project within UIE and assign tasks with that project. Okay, so this is just going to be a brief introduction. It probably won't take people more than a couple of hours to go through. But it's basically just a checklist to show that they've actually done this. And they know how to do it, and they've actually set up the right tools so they can work effectively with us. Okay, Vince has just asked, can you show how to add associates? All right, so Vince, what's your username? I've got you as an associate. I'll add an associate now, so okay, I've already got you as an associate, Vince. So does anybody else, can everybody just type in their username into the into the chat, and I'll go ahead and add a couple of people. Okay, I've got Steve, Chris, Garcia. So Chris is step 2. Okay, so I'll add Chris. So all I have to do to add Chris is just type in his username into the URL up here. And just go to his profile. So this is Chris. Hey, Chris. And then next thing I can do is just go, you'll see this, the bar across here. All I do is press more and add to circle. Okay, and I'm just going
Hamish,
to, yeah,
your screen, it's
frozen.
It's frozen. Yeah,
All right, thanks, Miguel.
it's frozen. It's moving now. Yeah.
All right, I'll just do that again, guys. Okay, so this search function here should be working, but I'm just going to test it again.
It's not working yet. Yeah, I talked with Tom about it.
Okay, so that will start working again soon. So it was up earlier in the week, and now it's down for some reason, but it should be working again soon. But what you can do, if you just simply look at if you go to your profile, okay, and then replace your username. So my username is Hamish. I replace that with Chris's username. So step 2, and then press enter. I can see Chris's account. Now again, this is all private, so I can't see everything on Chris's page. I can see his life map or whatever he assigns to his overall map. But I can't go on and look at all his maps, and I can't enter all his maps. They're all private. Okay, but all I have to do is see this bar along the bottom here. I click more, and I can add to circle, and then I can assign him to one of my circles. So assign him to, he's already on my UIE team. Assign him to my friends and press add. And then if I go back to my profile now and look at my associates, you can see I've got Chris here at the bottom. Okay, so did you get that, Vince? Did you see that? Can you see that, Vince? You should be able to see my screen.
I'm gonna mute Vince. He's asking to.
Hey, Vince, how you doing?
Hey, Miguel.
Hi there, Vince.
Hi. Do you know the search feature? You said you couldn't use it?
Yeah, it should be. We will get that back up and working. Because of all the changes, sometimes some of the functions will stop working during the changes, but we just have to notice it and get it back up. But it should be working again soon. I'll let them know now.
How do I find people then? How do I find the username?
You have to connect people either through the group or through the chat room. Okay, so if you're using the Facebook group, just go to UIE, and if there's somebody in particular you want to, if there's somebody in particular you want to connect with, hang on. Then what you can do is send them a message and ask for their UIE username.
Okay.
Okay, so say I've wanted to connect with Clayton, I can just send him a message directly and say what's your UIE username.
Yeah, but that will be changed
Are we
soon.
are we going to continue to use the username, or are we going to go by our real names?
What we're going to be able to do is use usernames, real names, and email addresses. Okay, so you'll be able to use all of those functions.
Okay.
So I'm just going to find out now.
Okay.
I'm just going to send them a message and find out how long till the search function's back up and working.
Do you know if I can change my credit card information, like to make a payment? I gotta change my credit card. You know if you can do that online, or do I have to send it in a ticket?
Well, I think everything's running through PayPal at the moment. So whatever you've set up with PayPal is what you'll be using. Okay, but if you want to set up something different, Vince, we can talk about that afterwards. And set that up or organize something else. We're working on different methods of payment at the moment, but yeah, it's quite a difficult system to set up.
Yeah, no, I was referring to like how we make our monthly payment for a member.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So yeah, we're going to have to set up something. We're trying to set up different payment processes, but it's difficult to set up. Right now, we're only using PayPal. Okay, once we've set up different payment processes, we'll be able to, you'll be able to update your payments automatically. But right now, it's just through PayPal. So whatever you've assigned as your credit card to PayPal is whatever it's going to be used. So if you go into PayPal, you might be able to change it through there.
Oh, so I could just change it there?
Yeah, just change. You can change it directly through PayPal.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Vince, did you want to share what you've been up to?
Oh, sure.
What I'll do is I'll make you presenter. There's only a few of us on the webinar, so we can have everybody up to share. So I'll make you presenter, and you can just show us what you've been up to the last couple of weeks. Okay, and I've just heard back from the programmers, and it will be working again on Friday. The search function.
That was quick.
Yeah, no, I just sent them a message straight away, and they just reply straight away. So they usually work until about 3 or 4 a.m. over there. Okay, so can we see your screen? Oh. Should be able to see your screen now, Vince.
See my screen?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, there we go.
I've been up to, Miguel has been having those Hangouts, Google Hangouts.
Yep.
And so I've been spending most of my time on the Hangouts and developing a website, just for the business.
Is that your surfboard at the top there?
Yeah, it's my surfboard. No. Nice. So I just been working on getting the website tuned up. Miguel's been doing some great training on that, and so I've been basically working.
Yep.
Working my website, and.
Do you want to just explain again what your website was?
I'm trying to, build them. Well, I don't know if it's up right now, but it's pretty much promoting UIE and other things and other products like my gold and silver business, UIE, pretty much whatever.
Yep.
It's just it's a website for pretty much for anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Training, training. So I mean, Miguel has been doing a great job with some of us that we've been on the Hangouts with. This is the map that I created. This is my website, but I also created a map of the website.
Yep. So what part of the, like what point of development are you right now with the website?
Right now, James is not on the line, is he?
No, he's not. He may have had
Yeah,
issues getting onto it.
basically, basically, this is my website. Basically, you have a landing page on there, and I'm going to have the pages are domain hosting. I can offer you go on GoDaddy or HostGator, and then on the home screen I'll have like a slideshow, and I can put like my Aweber promotion, UIE.
Yep.
I get my gold, silver. I have a gold, silver website. I could also see if they want to. It's pretty much creating and promoting an online business.
Yeah. So all the tools
So
that you
I can
use.
offer them. Yeah, all the tools I use, and all of these are. I'm an affiliate of all of these, products. So.
Yep.
And then Miguel shared some of his how-to videos with us. So we have them on Facebook and YouTube. I just created my YouTube channel and everything, and I'm uploading all the videos to my own channel so I can try to get some views because I've never used YouTube before.
Yeah.
So on this side, I like to do some parallel marketing. I like to have like a services, this is pretty much, creating and promoting an online business, and then have like a services area where, I can give coaching because I'm a life coach. I could do some business solutions, article writing, I could supply them with business cards. If they need a logo or a banner on the website. So I want to kind of have a little parallel marketing
Yep. So these are
to
other
the side.
services that you personally
That's what I'm. This is what I like to offer. When they come to my website, I like to offer them some coaching,
Yep.
some article writing. Maybe offer some business cards,
Oh,
whatever
that's
they
good.
need to, whatever they need to start their business.
Yep.
So this is the area where I'm having the most trouble. How to actually, map this out further, and how to design the website. Design is part of the website, for to offer it.
Yeah. Well, each one of those is a different service that you can offer. So you got to show the benefits and maybe have a little different page for each one of them, just explaining what it is and how you're actually running it. Have you mapped out each of these individually and talked about or brainstormed what you're going to offer within each of these?
I haven't yet. I might need. I asked maybe James for some help on trying to help me try to map it out further.
Yep.
And go into a little deeper.
Yep.
So I can get a better understanding of what I want to try to accomplish.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, so yeah, I think you need to spend some time brainstorming each one of those and maybe open a new map for each one and just think about what skills and what how you can actually help people in each of those areas. But yeah, if you need help at all mapping each of those out, then we can connect afterwards on Skype or something and organize a meeting for Thursday or something or Friday, and we can try and map out those a little bit more for you.
Yeah, and maybe have an Amazon bookstore with like whatever, like my gold, my silver product books, and some entrepreneur books
Yeah.
that they can go to and buy. Um,
Well, it looks
and
good,
that's
Vince.
pretty much what I've been. That's pretty much what I've been working on, and I gotta, Miguel's been very helpful the last couple of weeks, working with some of us. So I really commend him for all of that.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
I'm always bugging him on Skype.
That's fair
Right,
enough.
Miguel?
Yes.
He's always online.
Yeah, and I really appreciate it. He's always there. He always answers everything that I ask him. So
Yeah, that's good.
I really appreciate it.
Welcome, man.
And I think I was working on my business cards.
You've got a design for your business card, have you?
Yeah, I want to show it to you. Yeah. This is my business cards. I want to have them made up, and
Yeah, that looks good, Vince.
this is the front. This is the front of the card. Empowering others to succeed in life and business. I'm also working on my life certified life coach, in my business mindset,
Yep.
and I want to pull it all together.
Yeah, no, I
'Cause
understand.
I think it makes like a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, knocks
and
them
it-
out.
Yeah, and this is the back. Changing the world with real education. Live your dream, create your life, and lead with intention.
Yeah, I think I saw you post
And
this up in the group. Yeah, it looks good.
yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's really good.
Yeah, I want to have the UYE emblem on there too. So,
Yeah,
and I also have my own
we'll have to send you
personal.
the UIE PNG file so you can have it on there without having the black little box around it. We'll get you the proper files to use. So if you're going to have a white card, it'll just have the green UIE logo rather than the black box around it.
I think
you
I
have
already
that?
sent them.
Oh, you sent it to me?
Vince, I sent to the group all the logos that you have. Remember that link
Yeah.
with
I
all
can
the
use that
media?
I can use that on the business card.
I think
Yeah.
so. I
Yeah,
think
you'll have
guys
to because
don't have any. It's PNG.
yeah, otherwise you have that
Oh, it's a
little black
PNG?
box around it.
Okay. Yeah, I just basically copied this off the website, I think.
Yeah.
And I think I also created a business email on my hosting company. I think it looks more professional.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that. So that's pretty much what I've been up to.
Oh, it looks really good, Vince. Sounds like you're moving forward a lot. How long do you think your website will be up and running?
Like I said, I got to map out those services things, and I don't know. I don't have a time frame.
Yeah.
And then talk about once it's up, and then see how I'm going to get traffic to it.
Yeah. One step at a time.
One step at a time. So that's been taking most of my time.
Yeah, fair enough.
I work full time, so I only have maybe an hour or two a night and a couple hours on the weekends. But I'm plugging away.
Yeah, no, what you've done so far is good. Yeah, just need to spend some time really mapping out and get the product fulfillment side, worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the website that we have right now, probably next week will be ready to be showed to people. But after that, it's like the personalizing of the website. You can maybe add some pages or remove some ones. But in the raw version of the website, it's done. Right, Vince?
Yes.
Yeah,
Pretty much it's all done. Just just making it more presentable
Yeah.
and see what actually they need to map out and do on there to make it,
You already have the blog, right?
Yes. Yeah, start the blog.
Yeah, you have a
Yes, I
blog
wanna
inside the
put-
website as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
put
cool.
some blog on there, and then we gotta get some SEO. Do you know if there's an SEO plugin we can use?
There are. Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
probably in the next thing I'm gonna say it's SEO actually. It's SEO King, I think. I don't remember the name.
SEO
It's the
King?
best one. Everyone uses it.
I do. Okay.
Well, once
Yeah,
you make the
it's all
website live, put it up in the community, and we can all have a look and give some feedback if you like.
Yeah, we have actually we have on the group we have like probably 6, 7, or 8 people already with the website done, I think.
Oh, really? So they're moving
yeah.
forward pretty quickly.
Yeah, we have a lot of people that already show me the website, and it's like I told you before, it's like the raw version, and then they have to personalize as they want to.
Yeah.
But the raw version, it's done for at least 5, 6, 7 people. But this week, tomorrow, we're gonna probably do or the last one on the creation, or probably almost it's for the last one before the last one.
Yeah.
And after that, you're gonna start working in other things around the website, but like the creation and the raw personalizing, it's almost done. They have a homepage. They have some pages with content, with links to their affiliate offers. They have a blog. They have the Facebook connected. They have Facebook posts, comments to the pages and to the blog with Facebook logins. People don't have to log in the website. They can use the Facebook account.
Yeah.
They have the YouTube there as well. So yeah.
That sounds pretty good. What are you using? Are you using WordPress?
WordPress, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's not as easy as other ones, but you have more options there.
Yeah, I think WordPress is, it's a lot better than using the quickly made websites.
Exactly.
It ends up being
those.
easier in the end because there's always functions you're trying to do that you can't actually do with a lot of these quickly made websites. All right. Well, thanks for jumping on, Vince.
Oh, thank you.
What we might do is we might see if somebody else wants to jump on and share.
Brian, I see your hands up. A hand raised.
Ron's always smiling.
Oh, no.
Ron on the
is always
Hangouts.
smiling.
On the Hangouts, you have his picture, and this picture he smiles. So when I look to his face, it's always smiling to me.
Shall we
I
put?
think Ron had problems with his computer, and I think he always seems to have audio issues. So I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe his computer or his internet connection,
Are you there, Brian? Brian King?
Hello there.
Hi there.
This is Ron Bell.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, my main computer went down. I've got a borrowed computer, and it has almost no memory.
That's right. So
So I'm working on it.
Did you just change computers then, or you're on the same computer as you were on before?
No, I'm on just a borrowed laptop that doesn't have any memory. It's an old one.
Okay. That's right. Bronwyn, I think you have your hand raised. Did you want to jump on and share what you're up to?
Well, my screen is too large. You can't see
No,
it.
it isn't Ron, it's Braun.
Yeah, sorry,
Oh, Braun.
Yeah,
Excuse
Braun.
me.
We'll get you up
I noticed
next
my hand was
on the
up
next
and-
one, Ron.
Hi, how you going?
Good. How are you doing?
It's Bron here. Bron here. Bron.
Yeah, we got Bron and Ron on the line.
I don't mind Bron at all, but it just might be a bit confusing for Ron as well.
Bronwyn, isn't it?
It's
Bron.
Bronwyn, but I actually, most people call me Bron or Bronny, or, you know, I answer to just about anything.
Bronny.
Free.
For me, it will be Bronny.
I might make you
I-
presenter if you like, or
Oh, no, I just wanted to, I'm a bit fragile actually, because this morning I was speaking with you, Tom, and really
oh, sorry,
realised
this is Hamish.
Oh, I said Hamish, sorry. You sound,
Yeah.
you both sound so alike, and I've come on the webinar a little bit later than
Yeah, no,
everybody
yeah.
else.
A lot of people say that.
I was talking with Tom this morning, and I realised just how much of a 3-minute fish I am swimming around continuously in circles. So it was a bit of a shock for me this morning, and I'm still trying to come to terms with that.
Yep.
And just realizing that being like that, how impaired you are, and you never really get anything done. So, yeah, I'm really having to start all over again, which is really quite difficult for me.
Yeah.
So I just really wanted to share that and just say, well, you know, that I guess when you start learning about yourself, which is what this UIE does, it makes you see yourself as you really are and not as what you think you are. So that's good, but it can be a bit hard to take sometimes. You just got to take stock of where you're at, and just regroup and start all over again. So that's where I'm at this point. I just wanted to share that with people, so it might encourage others who are feeling maybe a little bit the same way. You know, and there's people out there that can help us and walk with us, so all is good.
Yeah, I was exactly the same, Bronwyn. I was, pretty much 6 months ago, before we developed this kind of idea of, mapping things out and looking at the bigger picture rather than focusing on one thing at a time. We were, trying to run this online business. There were so many little tasks, and we were basically doing it all ourselves as opposed to hiring people to do it for us. And you'd focus on one little thing and then be like, oh, I've got to do that as well. And then jump over to that, forgetting the other thing. And then you'd be like, oh, well, I've also got to do that. And I've got to do that before the webinar. I've got to do that as well. And you just keep going around and round and round, and you just never actually get, you never actually move forward.
Exactly.
So then we basically sat down and just started mapping things out. What have we actually got to do, to move forward? And, do we have to do all these tasks ourselves? Can we build a process where we can teach somebody to do it? Like a lot of them were medial tasks that, very repetitive, that you could just, shoot a video, write a little step-by-step process and get somebody to do it for you every week, as opposed to doing it yourself and wasting a bit of time. That's basically, what we're trying to do and trying to teach people to do, because it really is just a simple thing to do, but you just got to break through and actually do it before, stop yourself from going around.
I think, you're absolutely right in what you're saying, but also too, if you're fairly isolated, which I am, I haven't, and I know there's a lot of people out there that can help, but it really does help if you've actually got someone that you can work with on a daily basis, which I don't at this point in time have. And if someone would like to work with me, that'd be great. Just so that you can actually bounce things off with people and see what their ideas are, and see if you're moving in the right direction, or they come up with something new that you haven't thought about. And so if there's someone out there that would like to work with me, that'd be great. That I can sort of have a business relationship with, that enables you to just talk to somebody and yeah, get their views on what you might be doing that could be quite wrong, moving in the wrong direction, you know, and you just sometimes need someone to say, oh, have you thought of this? And the light bulb goes on. And I
Yeah.
don't have that mentor at this point in time, which makes it a bit hard.
Well, Bronwyn, I don't know if you didn't catch the start of this webinar, did you?
No.
Okay,
Sorry
yeah.
about that.
So no, that's right. There was an issue with getting it out to. We changed the webinar structure, so we don't have everybody on here. We've only actually got about 10 people on here at the moment. But what you could do is just explain what you're wanting to do. Have somebody that you can connect with daily within the group or the chat room, and just maybe shoot a little video or something, show them what you're up to, and then have somebody there that you can constantly bounce ideas off.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do.
But also you can add myself and Tom and Miguel on Skype, and send me a message whenever. I'll reply within probably a couple of hours if I'm not at my computer.
Yeah, thank you.
Whereabouts are you based? You're in Australia?
Yeah, I'm in Perth.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, Clayton's in Perth as well.
Yes, he is, and so is Jackie. And
Yep.
we have talked about getting together, and I must follow up on that.
Yeah, well, it might be nice to have somebody on your time zone as well, and somebody you can constantly or meet up with once a week as well.
Yes, which would be great.
Yeah, but
I'll get in contact with them. I did say to them once the school holidays were over that I would get back in touch with them and see if we can't have coffee once a fortnight or something like that.
Yeah, exactly, and just let them know what you're doing.
Exactly. Were you talking about the Vince's cards here? Were you?
Yeah, Vince just did a little design for the type of business cards he wants to create, and he's he's created these designs. Vince, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
I just did a little drawing on the business cards, just to get something out there.
I think I wrote. I mean, I'm no expert, but I know that I saw it on UIE when you put it up and made a little comment that the back is great, but the front's a little bit busy. And
Okay.
I don't know if you got that. There's a lot of information there that.
Yeah, I think so. What can I improve on? What can I improve at?
Well, I just think that the most important things is your telephone and your name, and they're all sort of the telephone number's hard to see, and your name's sort of up the top, and there's a lot of stuff in between, and maybe it can be repositioned rather than all together like it is. Bit of space in between things so that it's not all running together, and the
Take my address out.
Yeah, I think your name should be bigger, and I think your telephone number should be very easily seen. That's the most important thing that people are going to use, isn't it?
And the email address is important as well, I think.
Yeah, and the email address could go down the bottom, run along the bottom of the card rather than being up there underneath the telephone number. They're going to find it if they want to get you on your website or. So that's just my suggestion. I just thought it was too busy and you couldn't see anything for all the busyness. Everything was all in together.
It's good to have the feedback.
I like the back. The back is what you're about and descriptive, and also gives you a little bit of a room to be able to write a name and telephone number on it if you've got a contact. But yeah.
All right, so we might continue on.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on, Bronwyn. And yeah, definitely try and connect, and also add me on Skype as well. I'll just put my Skype in there for everybody to see.
And make the telephone number a bit bigger, Vince.
Hi, Samantha. Samantha, I think you've just jumped on the line. All right, so does anybody else want to jump up on and share tonight? We've been going for an hour now. I think, Samantha, you may have just jumped on and yeah, we started the webinar an hour earlier. There was an issue with everybody jumping on because we changed the webinar process. We'll have it all sorted by by Thursday. Hopefully, everybody will understand the new webinar process by then. But we sent an email out, but obviously a lot of people haven't either seen it or had time to respond and register for the webinar. But that's right, Samantha. So I think I saw Steve put his hand up. Did you put your hand up, Steve? Okay, Steve, I'll make you presenter now. Okay, can you hear me, Steve? Well, Steve, there's a lot of background noise coming through. Have you got a microphone?
Hi, Hamish. How are you tonight?
How are you doing, Steve?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, are you using the microphone?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello? Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Good,
yeah.
good.
Cool.
Good, yeah.
A little bit of a delay, I think.
Oh, yeah, I'm
right.
Is there?
Yeah, that's all right. You go through and let us know what you're up to.
Okay. Well, I'll just talk slow, and hopefully everything will catch up.
Yep.
Had a meeting with Tom on Monday, and with my business right here, I was going to do some I was interested in doing some pay-per-click, and I've been doing that for about 5 or 6 years now, and I've made $80 in the last 5 or 6 years. So Tom and I discussed an alternate direction. So we destroyed everything. Came up with this here.
Yep, that looks pretty detailed.
Yeah, it's the project in work.
Yep.
And I've got to get some of these things filled out here. I've got some documents here I've got to get filled out. I've got quite a bit of homework. I've got to.
So what's this? These are people you're targeting, different businesses you're going to target?
Yes. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember what he exactly called it, but I'm going to approach. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to, as you can see right now here, I'm approaching influential people, business owners.
Yep.
And right now I'm going on YouTube and on Facebook and getting owners of Facebook pages and influential people on YouTube and saving the URLs.
Yep. And sorry, what's the overall? What kind of business is it overall?
Well, like I said, I don't remember exactly what we were going to actually target with. I don't exactly remember.
Okay.
That's why I need to get with him and ask him again. But I've started working on a business card, and I was playing with that today.
Yep.
Still kind of messing around with this logo right here. My sister made for me.
Yeah, that looks good.
She works for an graphic arts company out in Texas, and she made that logo up personally for me because she didn't want me to get in trouble using somebody else's logo.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
So, but yeah,
Now that looks good.
And let's see what else I got on here. Let's see. I have to work on some maps, some ideas, and I need to change. He said something about forwarding my domain name,
Yep.
dolphin.org, and I wasn't clear on how to do that.
Okay, we can help you do that.
Okay.
Who are you using to host your domain name
Um,
or host your website?
I believe it was GoDaddy. It's GoDaddy.
Okay.
So do I just have to go there and change the name servers?
Yeah, I'll have to remember how to do it, but it won't be too difficult. You can speak to the GoDaddy directly.
Right. I've done that before in the past.
What exactly do you need?
He wants to forward his URL directly to another URL.
Okay, and what is the URL that it's have to go to?
Well, this Tom said something about taking my dolphinmarketing.org here and forward it to YUE.
To your affiliate link?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it won't be difficult to do. I've just looked it up now.
Yeah, it's actually inside of the GoDaddy. It's really easy to do. If you go there now, I can tell you exactly how to do it.
Go to where? GoDaddy?
Yeah.
I don't like Tom and I couldn't remember my password for GoDaddy at this time.
Yeah.
Are you using LastPass? Oh, you've got your little LastPass symbol up there.
Yeah, I got LastPass, but I haven't done it with GoDaddy yet.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, because I've been trying to get everything else done, and just like Vince, I work all day. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't get home till like 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, and actually GoDaddy, I think LastPass doesn't work with GoDaddy. They have like a pop-up. They have a pop-up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that doesn't work. I have to write my down.
Yeah.
But after that, when you go and you find your login, just talk to me on Skype and you do that, okay?
Okay. We can do that.
All right, cool. We'll continue through what you were talking about.
Okay.
And yeah, connect with Miguel afterwards, and he can help you through that.
Okay, I will. And the other thing we were working on at that time was where'd it go? Oh no. Well, I had a leg up here. Oh no, it's not here. Over here. We're also working on essential businesses. So I did kind of like a dog walking service.
Yep.
Since I live in Florida. So I need to I'm gonna try and find out where the closest doggy parks are, so maybe I can take the dogs to the park and they can hang out together.
Yep. Let them off the leash.
Yeah, let them off the leash. And while that's trying to come up, and I'll have this, what else? Over here with Dolphin Marketing, we were working on this down here. Ideas for different services that I might be able to provide for people, like high-level pay coaching.
Yep.
Help them build landing pages. Once Miguel makes me an expert, I can help them with Facebook.
Yep.
And also help people play better golf. I seem to be able to help people with their swing so they can play better golf, but I can't help myself.
Sounds like you're a coach.
Yes. I do have the teaching bug in me, so I've informed Tom that once he actually does open me up, be ready because I'll be hitting the ground running.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. No, it looks like you've gotten through, or you've planned it out nicely here. You got a pretty
Yeah.
good idea of where you want to go.
Sure do. It's nice to actually know where I'm headed now instead of with what I had before. I was just like that 3-second fish, you know. Where do you start? When, like you said earlier, I'm doing everything myself. So, like you said, you're doing one thing, and then all of a sudden, oh, I gotta go do that. So you drop that and go do something else. So
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous when I think back to it. You know
yeah, well,
how round and round I went.
that was me That was me on Monday,
Oh, really?
thinking that as soon as we tore this all apart, I was thinking to myself, this is the same thing you just said.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it makes a lot more sense.
It does.
Did you want to jump onto your dog walking business? I think that
Yeah,
page is loaded.
let's see. There we go. There we go. We're gonna I need to get me some clients.
Yep. So you're
And,
looking at Craigslist for that?
Yeah. How to get clients. I was gonna put something here, but I didn't. Dog parks. I need to put a list down here, and then I'm gonna. Gotta figure out some. There's a couple other ideas here. This is just a work in progress, and I'm gonna come up with. My homework is to come up with 3 more ideas for businesses. So this is just one of them.
Yeah, we'll bounce them off people and see what kind of feedback you get with them as well.
Right. It was kind of odd how the dog walking service, and then everything started coming out in brown.
Yeah. It's fate.
So.
All right.
That's about all I have to share today.
Well, thanks for jumping up and sharing, Steve. It looks like you're moving things forward quite quickly.
Yes, I need to change, get my life in order, and
Yeah.
You and your brother have been a very, very big help.
Oh, thank you. And make sure you find your GoDaddy login details and write them down. And don't forget them.
I think I remembered what they were. If I figure them out, I'll put them in the box down at the bottom, and I can get with Miguel later.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Well, thanks for jumping on, Steve, and we'll see you on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
All right. So what we might do, guys, is we might end the webinar here. We've been going for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Obviously with the issues we've had, hopefully, over the next few days, everybody will understand how to use the new webinar system, and we'll have a more, we'll go back to the original structure, and everybody will, we'll all get a lot more out of the webinars. But yeah, I apologize for today and not having it as normal, but obviously only a few people on the line, we can really delve into each other's lives a little bit more. So what we might do is we'll finish it up here. I'm going to encode the webinar, upload it, and I'll just firstly just check, does anybody have any more questions to do with the website or anything?
No, I'm all good.
Okay, Bronwyn just said that the logo was great.
Thank you.
Okay, excellent. All right, I think we've covered everything. So yeah, thanks for everybody for coming on, and we will see you on Sunday. And yeah, keep using the website and make sure you keep up to date with all the changes that are going on. And yeah, we'll see you all Sunday. Thanks for coming on. Thanks, Miguel.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.